to Hollywood Hits, where we're catching you up on the biggest blockbuster, series new to streaming, and everything in between. I'm Ariel Tawil.
And I'm Denise Cabello.
All right, coming up, this is the series that I have been waiting for. We're breaking down F1 Drive to Survive coming up.
That's right. But first, this is the one I've been waiting for. Ghostface is back on the big screen. Scream 7 is in theaters now.
This is it.
Can't believe we're staying at the Psycho Killer B&B.
Have you seen all of these?
No.
Have you seen any of them?
I've seen the first one.
It's a motion detector.
The first one I still think is the best one. But it never fails every time I watch these. I'm like, here's what I would do.
You have your game plan.
Yeah.
So is this similar in terms of like how I know you did last summer? No, that was was it like a reboot?
No, yeah, that was a reboot. This is a continuation.
Okay. Asshole hiding behind a voice changer.
So is she in all of them?
She is she appears in almost all of them. There's just one that she doesn't actually appear in, but they mention.
Okay.
Down to the end.
I want to be a fighter, like you. If you hurt her.
I'm not going to hurt her until you're here to see it.
Let's unmask this.
And we're kind of like starting all over in the sense like we don't know who the killer is.
Okay.
Where is my daughter? Tatum, listen to me. He's trying to find another way in. We're gonna do this
And
together.
there was controversy around the movie.
This
To the
movie?
right of the door. Shoot him now. Do it.
All of that.
Okay.
Oh, you got it. He's dead. You need to make sure you shoot him in the head.
Oh, he's got a double tap.
I'm gonna burn it all down.
Mother.
Okay, so since you won't be watching
Yes,
this one,
correct.
I will get you all caught up.
Okay.
So this is the 7th Scream movie, and all of them follow each other. In Scream 5, it was kind of like the reboot franchise, but
Okay.
they still pull in all the legacy characters, which is Neve Campbell, Courtney Cox, and you'll see Neve Campbell, of course, in this one. We saw her there, but we're going to see Courtney Cox again.
Okay,
And we're
yay.
said to be seeing David Arquette again, Matthew Lillard again.
Oh.
And the interesting thing about that is Courtney Cox's character is still alive, but the others are supposed to be dead. So I'm not sure how they're going to bring them back. In 5 and 6, they had a past character that was dead come back in like a ghost form. So it
Okay.
might be in that sense, or in true Scream fashion, they'll just, hey, we're alive. So we'll
Love
see
that,
what
love
happens,
that.
right? But there was a little drama between 6 and 7 because the main star of Scream 5 and 6, her name was Melissa Barrera.
Okay.
She was fired from Scream 7 for her posts about the Israel-Hamas war. Once she was fired, Jenna Ortega left, and also the then director Christopher Landon left as well. So
Oh,
it
they
was
were-
almost like a clean slate. The big group of those, the writers and director, are from the original Scream movie and
Okay,
some of
yeah.
the early Screams, right? But they had to do this big, huge rewrite. And so it's going to take a turn that, so we're all kind of surprised at what's going to happen in this
Okay.
one. And you know, we'll see who makes it, because
Yeah.
initially there was going to be a boycott of the movie, but I think there's still going to be a strong showing in the box office for this one. So
Ooh, okay. And this series started strong with multiple Emmy nominations, and it's back for more. Paradise Season 2 is streaming now on Hulu.
I'm very
6 months ago, our lives changed forever.
We don't have much time. Go.
Are you caught up with this one? No.
all major communication with the surface was lost,
But
It's really good.
yeah,
the world outside is no longer survivable.
kind of like flew under the radar, then bam.
After
Yeah.
everything that's happened, could my wife have survived? Could somebody be okay up there?
This is Terry Rogers Collins. I'm looking for my husband, Xavier.
I'm coming, baby.
And Sterling K. Brown
I spent
is
the last
like
3 years
so
in and out of
emotional.
Brown
His
Bunker.
face.
Wow, so it's real.
He does the
Yeah.
thing where his eyes like
It's
start
real.
watering.
What's it like?
Just like before,
Shailene
only
Woodley.
creepier.
I just
The
started
longer we were down there, the more the
Big
scenes
Little Lies
began to
Oh
show.
yeah. Uh-huh.
with Reese Witherspoon, her
This
and
bunker.
Nicole Kidman.
There's something that nobody knows about. Something dangerous.
And is that what's his name?
Let's go keep my
Skarsgård,
wife.
isn't it too?
Out here, the little
In
things.
Big Little
Oh
Lies.
yeah. Oh sorry. Yeah.
The guy in this one.
Are
is
you
that
compromising the safety of this bunker for your own personal gain? We have bigger problems.
We're coming in. And we will end this. I promise you. People
James
are built
Marsden.
to survive. They are resilient.
I'm going to do whatever it takes to protect what I've built.
I came a long way to find my wife. So where the hell is she?
I have a plan for all of us.
It's never just about the bunker.
All right, let's start here. Paradise 2 starring Sterling K. Brown, Julianne Nicholson, and James Marsden, along with Shailene Woodley. So Sterling K. Brown, he has dominated over the past decade, right? He won Emmys for This Is Us and for The People versus O.J. Simpson.
Oh yeah.
So he's built his career mainly on playing emotional, layered characters, which you mentioned during
Yeah.
the trailer. You're like, his face is just so emotional.
Yes, his eyes well up and
Yes.
you see those tears coming. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
You know it's gonna
he's
be good.
great. Then this comes from Dan Fogelman. He's the one who also created This Is Us. So naturally, Sterling K.
Yeah.
Brown came along. So even though it's kind of like thriller, sci-fi, you still have that character-driven story, which is what gets everyone. Julianne Nicholson, she's got an Emmy for Mayor of Easttown.
Okay.
And then you've got James Marsden, who we all know and love from, rom-coms in the early 2000s.
Yeah, he's a prince. He's a prince.
He's a yes, he really is a prince.
Literally,
yeah. And then Shailene Woodley is added to the cast as another big name. Early critics' response: they've been solid, not flawless, but they've been solid.
It's gonna be a good one.
Yes, yes. All right. We're getting you ready for the new season of Drive to Survive. That's next. All right, welcome back to Hollywood Hits. I just rewatched all the other seasons to get ready for this one, and I'm here to get you ready to F1 Drive to Survive Season 8 has started streaming on Netflix.
This is it. The moment we've all been waiting for.
Debbie, talking to the mic now.
Boys.
I know.
This year, almost every team in Formula One have got an entirely different lineup.
George. Lewis.
You've got 6 rookies.
I'm like, sure, I'll take your word for it.
Charles. Passed my driving test. Going at 30 kph is boring.
How old is he?
19.
McLaren are the team to beat.
He's still a teenager.
Who's had the best results together? We did.
They're both #1 drivers. We let them fight it out on track. It's very risky.
Could get spicy.
So I haven't watched any of these, but while watching F1 the movie, so many questions on like
It's a lot.
the rules and
The rules and regulations are so much.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody's got an opinion, but don't underestimate the opposition.
Max, he's like that bad guy in that horror movie. He keeps coming back.
He's not that. He's just a really good driver.
So they represent like
an orchestra.
like a company or a brand for driving, right? Not like a country.
Right, not a country. They're from all over.
Can you stop following?
Where's Lewis Hamilton?
He's from England.
She's so excited.
I am so excited for this. Drive to Survive season 8. That's 8 driving seasons that Netflix has documented, which is absolutely wild.
What's a season? How long? Like a year?
Yeah.
Okay.
It starts in March. Just coming up, the very first race of the 2026 season is going to be next weekend.
Okay.
And then it ends usually the very first weekend of December. Most people think that F1 is just, fast cars going in circles. It is not. It is not that at all. But I will say that Netflix has turned the Grand Prix weekends red carpet events. And you've got celebrities, you've got everything all about it. So let's zoom out a little bit, okay? So Formula One officially launched its world championship in 1950. So we've had 75 years of F1. Drivers are competing for the World Drivers' Cup, and then the teams are competing for the Constructors' Championship. So just filling you in here. So season 8 is basically going to be the calm before the storm, because in 2026, it's going to be a big reset. One thing is Americans typically haven't been into F1. Yeah. What happened? Why F1 became so big here in America is Netflix made it personal. Yes. They made you fall in love with the drivers and the teams. They leaned into the grand American spectacle of having races here in the United States. So you have the Miami Grand Prix, the United States Grand Prix, which is in Austin, and you have the Las Vegas Grand Prix, which they shut down the strip at night. Basically, people have fallen in love with the storytelling of racing.
Yeah, very smart, Netflix.
Very
F1
smart.
They
really did such a good job with this.
Yeah. I'm very happy for you.
Yes. I'll let you know my reactions later.
Keep us up to date for sure. All right, well, stick with us because an old series is bringing new life to the small screen. Those details next.
Hello? Do you like scary movies? Surprise, Sidney. Your daughter is the same age you were when this all started. If you hurt her, I'm not going to hurt her until you're here to see it. This is gonna be fun.
Welcome back to Hollywood Hits. You won't want to miss these series, starting with the Scrubs reboot. You are so excited.
I'm so excited for this one, yes, because I loved the original Scrubs. I watched the original Scrubs, and that show lasted for 9 seasons. So it ran from 01 to 10. But what's funny about the original Scrubs is that they kind of don't claim season 9. So season 8 was like original cast, same hospital, same kind of routine. Then when they got to season 9, they brought Zach Braff and Donald Faison in to introduce a new cast, but instead of making a spin-off, they made it a season 9. And so they kind of, so Zach Braff's kind of like, that one doesn't count. Just pretend we're going from season 8 to season 10.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
But this is going to be a season 10. So you will see Zach Braff, Donald Faison, Sarah Chalk. You'll see John C. McGinley. You'll see Judy Reyes. Those are all original cast. And then you'll see people like Neil Flynn, who is the janitor. You'll see Krista Miller, who she's on the board. But what's funny about her is she's actually married to Bill Lawrence, who is the creator of the show.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. And if you know the name Bill Lawrence, it's because you love his shows like Ted Lasso, Shrinking, but also those classics like Spin City, Cougar Town. Yeah. So he knows how to create a sitcom and make it last too. So we're excited for this one. So it's initially going to be about 9 episodes, and then it'll build from there depending on the viewership. But I'm excited. I'll be watching this one for sure.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Next, we have the rise and fall of Reggie Dinkins. I'm actually very, very excited about this because you've got Tracy Morgan and Danielle Radcliffe. So Tracy Morgan is best known for 30 Rock.
Yes.
30 Rock was my favorite show at that time when there was, 30 Rock, Community, Parks and Rec, and The Office. So I know we differ on that.
That's okay. It's a good show.
It's great. So Tracy Morgan played Tracy Jordan. He was chaotic. He was absurd. He's iconic. And the same kind of character is back. And I'm so happy. And you've got comedy gold. Tina Fey producing.
Oh, nice.
So that's so exciting. Yeah. And then you've got Daniel Radcliffe, who we didn't know we needed in this show. He's amazing because you know him as Harry Potter. But what's really interesting about him is that after he did Harry Potter, he wasn't like chasing these big blockbuster roles. He actually went for more offbeat, quirky roles. That's great.
And this is another offbeat thing that he's been involved with. I'm so excited for their looks to camera. They're all doing the Jim Halpert look to camera.
It's going to be so good.
It's going to be really good. Okay, here's one more to put on your list that you can stream. It's called Monarch, Legacy of Monsters. Okay, so this one, it's a season 2 of this one. This is on Apple TV, but it's all about Godzilla and the realm of monsters. And they're telling it in a really interesting way because there's a big time jump in this show. So you're finding out what happens in the 50s where a scientist is discovering that this world exists. And then you flash forward to 2015 where these two kids of one of the scientists are uncovering the truth, but the company is trying to keep it under wraps. So it's conspiracy theories, and then it's the monsters. It's a lot of fun told in that way. But one of the most interesting things about this show is the Russells. So you've got Kurt Russell and his son Wyatt Russell, but instead of playing a father-son duo, they're playing each other. So Kurt Russell is the character in 2015, and Wyatt Russell is the character in the 50s.
Oh, that's cool.
Really interesting. Love that. They even do some like in the promos, you'll see like a morph of their faces. They look so similar.
Oh, cool.
The structure of their face is spot on. So it really just like elevates the storyline of them being the same character.
That's awesome.
Yeah. But if that's your thing, Godzilla, it's on your screen.
Awesome. All right. Well, love is still in the air. So get in the mood with these movies and shows next. Welcome back to Hollywood Hits. Love is still in the air. So get in the mood with these movies and shows. First up, we have the steamy film titled Dreams, starring Jessica Chastain.
That's right. And her co-star in this is Isaac Hernandez, who plays... So the concept of this movie is that she's a wealthy socialite, and she like owns a dance studio, right? A ballet company. And they bring on an undocumented Mexican ballet dancer, and so it causes drama because not only do they spark up a steamy relationship,
so steamy.
Yes, but then you have the all of the trying to navigate his documentation.
Correct. Yeah.
Isaac Hernandez is a real ballet dancer. He's a professional ballet dancer from Mexico. Cool. So all those scenes where he's dancing is him dancing.
That's awesome.
Really good. And I like you said, this one's going to steam up the screen.
I'm so used to Jessica Chastain playing, like she was in Zero Dark 30. She's always played these like very like serious, like center, complicated, ambitious woman. But this one is like, whoa, girl. Yeah.
She's like, let me tell you something.
Yes. But next we have a little bit of a Harry Potter tie-in for this episode. This film is called Pillion. It stars Harry Melling, and he's who played Dudley Dursley.
Yes. So you had Harry Potter.
You had Harry
Daniel
Potter.
Radcliffe.
Yes. And then you have Dudley. And like he has grown up.
Yes, he has. And this movie is a grown-up movie.
Yes.
So this one is also starring Alexander Skarsgård, and they join a BDSM relationship, which is a dominant submissive relationship, which can be tricky for viewers to watch. So fair warning, if trigger warning, if this is not for you, don't go near it. But this is that erotic, really intense relationship. So
Yes.
if that's something you're into, it's going to be in theaters.
Last but not least, Bridgerton season 4 part 2. How excited are you?
Oh my gosh, so excited. Yes. Part 1 was amazing.
As it always.
The end of it was like, oh, I cannot wait for these new episodes, but it's going to be the rest of the season.
Okay.
And they left us on a cliffhanger
Of course.
yes. Where we don't know what's going to happen to the relationship between the leads, which is Sophie Beck and Benedict Bridgerton. But it's kind of that Cinderella story.
Right.
So we can assume they're going to end up together and everything's going to be happily ever after. And if it ends up that way, I'm okay with it.
You're okay with it.
I
Okay,
love
quick
it.
question.
Yes.
So each season follows a Bridgerton sibling.
Yes.
How many more siblings are there?
There are 3 more siblings.
Okay, so we might have 3 more seasons.
Yeah,
Okay.
and next season is going to be about Eloise, and she's the one that she's like, I don't need a man. Nobody's going to catch my heart. So it'll be fun to see where they go with that one. Yeah, but of course we're going to keep you up to date
Always.
right here on Hollywood Hits. And thanks for joining us today. Remember, you can find out more on our social media. You can see our entire show on our YouTube, and you can hear our entire show on our podcast. For Hollywood Hits, I'm Denise Cabello.
I'm Ariel Twell.
We'll see you next week.